welcome to Just for Fun Fridays. So get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get started. Hi guys, this is Annette with Sun to Shine Astrology and Tarot, and welcome to Just for Fun Fridays. So I was filming my weekly reading for you guys, and this came in the mail, and I'm super excited. So let's take a look. I've already kind of opened it up a little bit here, just so that we didn't have to spend so much time doing it. And it is Antiquity of Magic Oracle, a Traditional Tarot Symbols, Volume 1. Very interested. So I saw this on Truth and Stories channel, who I love completely, and I will link her below. And I was so captivated by the imagery. I'm disappointed in how small the cards are, but so I didn't get it right away. In fact, I've sat on it for quite some time, and then I kept being drawn to the imagery in the deck, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So it says, symbols act as clues to help guide our personal growth, learn and explore sacred language of the universe, enhance our intuition and connection to self. Use this deck to create more magical and meaningful understanding of life. There are 54 cards in this deck with a detailed guidebook. Let's see, does it say anything on it? It just, it looks like it's made by Jullian C. Wilde, and she has a website listed on here, but, oh, look. Okay. I like this. It says, thank you for supporting this independently created and published deck. I am honored to be part of your journey. I love that. And there's some contact information if you guys are interested in getting this deck. I got it off of Amazon, but might be more profitable if you could go directly to our website. Here is the box. When we create space from our fears and surrender, the universe shows us everything. Magic and miracles are yours to receive. Jullian is what it says. It's a nice box. See this? I just can't handle how tiny and it's funny, this is they probably make it big enough to house the actual deck, the actual book. And this is a great book, by the way, guys. I'm very happy with the book. So let's take a look here. It's by Jullian Wilde. Oh, other works is Naked Heart Tarot, which I have. Interesting. Dedicated to those who continue to light the way through the darkness. One love, one light. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at all the symbolism. So symbols 23, deviation and spreads. Okay. Working with the deck. Spell and creation and incantations, dream work. Kind of gives you a little bit of blurb about each one of them. Then it goes into the symbolism. So you can see it gives you the name of the card. It tells you description of the card, the incantation, the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot cards that this is referred to. The symbolism is in any thoughts that you have when you see this type of symbolism, a history of the angel symbol, and then the oracle message. I really like that. I'm just going to take a look at maybe some of the... I love the history of the symbols. I wonder if there's a volume 2. I'm going to have to look that up on our website. So we have a card of the day. We have the truth of the universe. That's the 3-card spread. We have the relationship spread. Ooh, spell work, candles, cards, ethics, disposing of spells and more spells and printables. Wow. Pretty intense, huh? It says about Jullian Wilde. Jullian C. Wilde is an intuitive soul, visual artist, writer, conjurer of the imagination, and creator of the Naked Heart Tarot. I'm just curious if she made like a 2, because this is volume 1. I'll have to go look that up. Anyhow, let's get started. It's got its little, I love these things. They're so handy, even though I didn't use it just a minute ago. So this is little, you guys. See, look how small that. Now I have really long fingers, so for some people this might not be such a bad deck size. Period. I would call this more of a pocket size than anything. But the card backs are really beautiful, and this is. I like big cards. The bigger the better. Because I have really long fingers. And so, well, let's see what it says right here. It says, this deck has been sent with the healing intention of connecting with you with the ancient wisdom of symbols. May it help deepen your relationship with self and the universe. All the answers you seek are mirrored in the divine. I am glad we found each other. Aww. Very pretty. So here's what I love. I love this aging on the sides, and I'm like, I love this black. That's perfect for the borders or the edges of the cards. Okay, so let's go through these. We have Angel. We have Armor. We have Bench. We have Bird. Bull. Butterfly. Castle. Chain. I like the symbolism. Water. Is that spirit? Water? Well, I mean, that's earth. Sorry, my bad. Cloud. Here. Sorry. Coffin. Crown. We have Dog. Sorry, I had to move I forgot to turn off my message notification. Feather. We have Fire. Fish. Oh, why is that an S? It's killing me, Smalls. We have Flag. We have Globe. Right? That's just one card. Oh no. Sorry, my bad. We have Grape. I thought it was thick. We have a Hammer. Hand. Heart. Horse. That is an S. House. Ice. We have Key. We have Lantern. We have Leaf. We have Lily. lion, lizard, lobster, moon, mountain, ocean, pathway, pillar, pomegranate, ram, rose, scale, ship, snail, that one's stuck, sorry, snake, sphinx. I can just seriously see these on every Rider-Waite-Smith card. We have staff. I know exactly what cards they went into. The star, the sun, sunflower, we have tree, which is earth symbol. We have tulip, we have wolf, and we have wreath. Okay, so I thought we could play because Just for Fun Fridays is about playing with the decks that I get. And so they're very easy. They're very tiny to shuffle. They're a little sticky because they just haven't been used, and they're a little stiff. They're really good cardstock, by the way. They're really good cardstock, but they're like easy to work with. I'm just gonna try to like make them. I kind of riffle. I kind of do both. I do overhand shuffling and I do riffle shuffling. But they do kind of stick to each other just a teeny bit. And that's the way they all are at first. That's the way the Lightseers was and the Muse Tarots was as well. They just, this kind of consistency in the cards are like, they stick together. So it's better to riffle shuffle when you first get these. And then they're really easy. They're a pleasure to actually after that to kind of shuffle the other way overhand. Okay. So let's just do a 3-card spread. They're nice and easy. We have the grape. We have the crown. And we have pathway. So let's see what these all three have to say. Miss Jullian. Okay. How's that look? Okay. I'll do this so that we can have a little nice presentation here. Sorry, I like to lay things out and take pictures, so that's kind of pretty. Okay, so we're gonna grab the book here, her little book, and let's see, we have grape. Thank you for making these in alphabetical order, by the way. Okay, let's pull up grape. No, first of all, we'll look at her let's define her 3-card spread, because everybody kind of has different definitions. So let's do her 3-card. This is the Truth of the Universe spread, according to her. It says, feel like you are losing faith? Use this spread to help you gain some confidence and reconnection with yourself, your guides, and the universe. Ask the universe, your guides, your guardians, anything you call it, the following questions. What will help ease your mind? What will help ease my heart? And please show me these signs over the next few weeks. Trust that these signs show themselves exactly when and how they are meant to show themselves. Signs can come in many forms: sightings, conversations, words, and images. If they don't come right away, do not worry. You are still being heard. Sometimes we are not in a receptive mode. Wait at least 3 days before repeating the spread. In the meantime, trust the sign to show itself. Let's see if it says anything else about this spread really quick. Nope. Okay. So the first card that we got is what will help ease your mind? And you guys got the grape. So let's take a look at the grape. It says offering, manifestation, immortality, eternity, and temperance. The incantation is I am worthy of abundance. This particular symbol in the Rider-Waite tarot deck cards, so if you use any of these cards and this symbol is in that card, it's a sign from the universe. The 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's take a look at what it says here. Sorry, I'm trying to divide this with my fingers. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I got it. All right. So it says grapes are associated with the beautiful and luxurious offerings of life. They represent the blooming and manifestation of our desires in full tangible form. They are also symbols of immortality and the spirit of living in eternity. Grapes are violet in color and are linked to temperance and moderation. Funny that wine is created from these, and that people are excessive with wine, but whatever. Oracle message. I absorb life's delicious offerings and intoxicating gifts that are bestowed upon me. I hold onto these feelings with pride, knowing I deserve the amazing things that are flowing to me. I embrace how wonderful things feel, knowing I am worthy of it all. So I feel like maybe some of you have been questioning if you're worthy of abundance. And Spirit is telling you that you are. You're worthy of a fruitful life. You're worthy of being bountiful in the material realm. And what will ease your mind is finding resources, planting things that will grow and have sustained abundance. It's not something that is like something that's fleeting, something that's momentary. I think for you, what you're seeking is something that will produce over and over again results. Okay, so the second one is what will help ease my heart? And you guys have the crown. So let's take a look at the crown here. Let's find that crown. Okay. Okay, so the crown is mastery, victory, accomplishment, status, and transcendence. Incantation, I am the ruler of my emotion and my dreams. The symbolism is in the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Chariot, the King and Queen of, it looks like the King of Spirit and the Queen of Hearts, of Wands, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles. So all the kings and queens. Okay. Remember, this is what is going to help ease my heart. I feel like, in general, it's recognition. It's that you're valuable, you know, that you feel loved, that you feel that you stand out in some way. But let's see what it says here. The crown symbolizes accomplishment and transcendence from one level to the next. It symbolizes the highest level of attainment possible, achieving a mastery level. The crown signifies the power of healing that is possible through thinking. It is a circular shape, parallels the ideas of the divine protection and the nature of the celestial being and energies, and it represents the higher status of royalty. It says, I am accessing wonderful things in this lifetime, no matter how big or small my dreams are. They are a reflection of my essence. My ideas and the movement behind them impact people positively. I am brave when I choose to share my insights and see where it takes me. I lead a life of healthy and thoughtful way that inspires others to achieve their goals. I see, so far I'm seeing a pattern, but when we have a crown is a symbol that people can recognize. It's a title, it's a status, right? And so for some of you, what would help ease your heart is just the appreciation of the unique thing that you are, something that you have to give that makes you stand out. Your leadership qualities, your resiliency, your determination, your stability. What it looks like to me, and this is just like from looking at all three of these, because we're asking the truth in the universe, is you're longing for a life that you can be proud of and that you are walking down the right path. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you want to be stable and you want to have stability last into the end of your life. And so maybe some of you are just really consumed. This feels very material realm to me. This feels very like you are going through your material realm and you're really analyzing it to see what path it's going on, and is that the path you want it to take? Let's take a look at pathway, because pathway is, please show me the sign over the next few days. This is kind of fun. This one's fun. It's different. I like it. You know, it's a little later. Okay, here we go. It says pathway, bridge, or arch. And this says transition, bond, connection, journey, forward movement. And incantation is that I trust that my path is leading to a continued expansion and greater connection. Wait, that's what I just said. And it says the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot cards is the Fool, Temperance, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. 3, 10, and 4 of Wands. Okay. I think pathways are like, it's funny because when you look at this pathway, this is the way that I see it. When you look at this pathway, you can't see down the line. So there's a certain level of there is a certain level of faith walking through down this path. Like you can't see the destination past, you can't see the whole picture. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why the heck that was so hard to get out. But there's a certain level in faith when you walk through, right? Because you are intuitively guided to walk down that path. And maybe some of you, this is just, you are going down a different road and certain things have been highlighted and emphasized for you, and it's a new way of thinking. It's a new destination for some of you. Let's see what it says on the bottom, what the outcome card is like. Ooh, mountain. Okay, I want to read what the mountain is, because why not? We're just screwing around, having a good time. Okay, let's see what mountain is. I've been shooting literally for like 6 hours. I'm very tired. But I try to do everything all at once so that I can relax during the week. And just edit. Okay. is a journey, goals, consciousness, bridge, and blend. It says incantation. I have more wisdom now than I did before. This is in the Fool, the Emperor, the Lovers, Strength, Judgment, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands, 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Mountain has always represented to me are you on the incline of the mountain? Or are you declining the mountain? Meaning, are you walking up that hill? Is the journey, is where you're at in your journey walking up the hill, the hard work that it takes to get to the top, so that you can enjoy the fruitfulness and the benefic reward of going down the hill finally. It just depends on what side of this mountain you are on. Okay. And let's see what it has to say. Okay. So it says mountains are a symbol of a spiritual journey connecting with the earthly realm of the divine. They represent the physical and emotional and spiritual climb of moving toward a goal and reaching a full state of consciousness. Mountains suggest a connection between the masculine and the feminine energies, connecting earth and mother to sky, father, rain, lightning, and thunder, bridging the two together. The summit of the mountain is considered to be the seat of the astral divinities that watch over all. I think when I'm looking at this, you guys, we have been in a struggle of survival, and it has felt like it was an endless uphill battle this year. When I'm shooting this, it's 2020, and this has been one of the longest struggles to get to the top that I've ever seen. And even when you're at the top, the way that I feel, like if you look at this mountain, this is the way I feel about the peak right now, to be honest with you. And it could be that way for some of you who are watching this. If you're not watching this, during 2020, depending on which angle that you came up on the mountain, there's a deception sometimes of getting to the top of the mountain. You may be at the top and you may have this elevated perspective, and you may see your destination. You may understand, you may have clarity, you may have been opened up to the possibilities. But here's the thing, there's still this little, you got to go here, you got to go down here, you got to go here, and then to get down here. So there can be a deception in the peak, right? The peak sometimes is, okay, I can see where I want my life to go. I want this abundant, stable life in the material realm. I want recognition. I want, maybe for some of you, this is becoming your own boss, going down your own path. For some of you, this is starting over. Because you cannot have success where you're at. But sometimes it's just the peak, right? And then sometimes the deception is that peak is not necessarily the end of that wisdom. There's still more wisdom to be attained. So I do want to do some charms, because this is a deck about symbolism, so it'll be fun to see. Let's see what we get here. Okay, let's see what our symbols we pulled out since this is a deck of symbolism. So you don't know this, but in this there is a female and a male, and so these are soulmates, or the yin and the yang, or they just divinely get each other. They're very unique in souls, and they just have a very unique perspective. And, they're kind of in this long, tedious journey together. And I think this person, it just feels to me like they're seeking still. I feel like this journey, this awareness has came with a price. That's what I feel like from this little button. A lot of reality. A mountain is a school of hard knocks, man. Only the tough survive it. Only the people that are determined, the people that have the stamina, the people that have the fortitude to keep going, no matter how difficult this path is, they don't let it distract them. They're as stable as a mountain. They never take their eye off that goal. But I do feel like when our emotions get involved, if you can see this little guy, he's like crying. It can wear on us mentally. That's the way that I feel. When I always look at this, there's always stuff hidden in these buttons, and I always look at it as like subconscious work. So in there, we all have this pure instinct, this survival, this magic, this connection to the past, especially to ancestors and to magic that our ancestors really put before us. This feels like a crest. It feels like you guys are connected to maybe an ancestor, and I don't know why I'm getting this. Could be because this is like, when I'm shooting this, Neptune and Pisces goes direct, and so it's very magical energy, but I'm feeling very connected to an ancestor, like somebody who had a crest, somebody who had, maybe somebody who was, you guys are connected in some ancestral way to somebody of royalty, maybe somebody who used to be very successful in battles, and yeah, I don't know why I got that. I just did. It was random. So I see this a couple ways. This is the button that symbolizes theys and thems, and you know, you don't identify. This is a complete breakdown of like your label, and this is the resurrection of a different life, of a different label, of a different type of, a different way of being. Wow, you guys got this. Look, can you see it? You guys got the eagle, and we got the mountain, and we got the crown. This is an elevation. This could be just some sort of level, higher level of perspective. That's what I read from this. Because as we're trudging up and as we're seeing what we're made of, like we're making some freaking headway, dude. This is the wheel. You can turn this wheel any way you want. It can be up or down. You know, you can change course. I see the pathway. You can change course anytime you want to. Go in a different direction if you want to. Soaring eagles can soar in a different direction. You have this fire and this passion that is deep within you, like instinctually deep within you. So for some of you, you've been tapping into some energy that you may have suppressed, that makes you want to have this level of success. And then we have this little bike here. Again, these are all about changing course, freedom, the ability to go down your own path, a destination, a road, a journey that you guys are all on. That is very apparent in this reading here, guys. Wow. Let's do so. I'm just going to do for the hay of it, just because it looks a little fun. Let's do this. See if I can spell some words out. See if anything interesting happens. Okay. See if we can define where the destination is. It's kind of fun. This is what I like. I like playing. I mean, my readings are pretty serious and they always have a meaning, but like just for Fun Fridays is playing with my new decks and seeing how they talk to me. Let's see. I see straight out. I don't know if you caught that right away either, but land. Wow, some of you I feel like are maybe thinking about traveling, relocating, seeing something new. That's really fun. Let's see here. I heard figuring out what your likes and dislikes are. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you're like in an adventurous mindset. This feels very adventurous. This feels like you're not settling anymore for this really suppressed and sad life. I feel like you're taking the bull by the horns. You're taking control. That's what I'm feeling a lot in this energy. Oh, okay. I see this, guys. You know, in the feels, definitely with this little guy up here, it is a bit emotional you go through a lot of emotional ups and downs when things are really fruitful, you're up and abundant. And then when you are not experiencing growth or abundance, you know, it can be very trying. And life is about the ups and downs. And I truly believe that actually life isn't really even about the ups. I believe that the only reason why an up even exists is to show us reward. But I really believe like we understand who we're made of in the downs. That's what really defines us. That's what really brings out our character. That's what really allows us to evolve. That's what really shows us what we're made of, shows us how to be strong in the midst of weakness. A mountain can really challenge that. If you think about the amount of people who cannot survive Mount Everest, right? There are a few, but a lot of people can't. It's the elite people that can really survive that level of challenge. Oh, you know what I see? So this is a timeless reading. But here's what I'm seeing. When some of you are trying to figure out when you're going to take this new path, when you're going to go down this new road, when is it safe? When is it the right time? I'm feeling like you're trying to figure that out. It's like, when is it the right time to venture off? I did see, I'm not sure how important this is for some of you, but I did see rent and lake. Ooh, maybe some of you want to rent a place by the lake, or maybe some of you are interested in having a view. Maybe some of you, I feel like some of you are really connected to, you need a place that gives you a lot of perspective. Like you need a place that's open and it allows stuff to flow into your imagination. Nature is a really great place, especially if you have a view of any kind. So renting a place, like if you're going to go on a trip or go on a destination, renting a place that overlooks a lake or a river or some sort of expansive body of water is a really good idea for you guys. But anyhow, this is a great reading, guys. This is beautiful. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. You guys should definitely get this. I'm going to go check out to see if there's a volume 2. From her, because it would be neat to have a bunch of symbols. I'm always looking for anything that will give me some symbols. But anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. Much love to all of you. And just go out there and be the change you guys want to see in the world. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.